Bet. We in it. Oh, we in it. So we on Facebook Live. We here. We ready live. We here. We ready. Yeah.
Hold on. It say, what do I log in with? My Google account?
For what?
So I can go live on my Instagram.
I don't know what you're supposed to do. I don't know how that look, but look, we in here. This is Billionaire Training Live, reporting live, trying to tell you how we doing it and how we doing it and where we doing it. And if y'all not doing it, how we doing it and where we doing it, it don't even matter. So that's first and foremost. Let me tell y'all that. That's first and foremost. Okay, she's in here.
Okay, now I can go on my go Instagram. Okay. Hey y'all, what's going on?
Woody Dusky.
All right. Let's
Let me
see.
get that layup out of there. Let me go ahead. I'm trying to throw something up in this joint for us to be able to pop up in the joint. All right, let me see. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, y'all see it working around. Y'all see it. I bet, yeah. I mean, let me throw a slide in this joint.
Wait a minute.
So,
Are you on Instagram?
yes, I'm on Instagram.
I'm
And
just
we in
asking
here.
because
Look, y'all, we live and reporting live. This is Billionaire Training. Yes, I'm sitting here looking at my joint live. We got two people in here. You have your best friend in this joint, and we have Great Space. Shout out to Great Space HTX joining the live stream. So we in here. We coming to y'all with the Billionaire Training weekly live stream, and we're going to be talking about things in terms of mindset, billion-dollar business plans, billion-dollar investments, billion-dollar everything, because that's what we stand for. It's about building a life of our dreams and going for things that truly fulfill us in our endeavors in life. And shout out to me, myself. My name is Kenyon Sellers, the CEO of Sellers Enterprises. And I have here my lovely COO. She can introduce herself.
hey guys, I'm Deja, COO of Sellers Enterprises. What's going on? Thank y'all for joining us. Unfortunately, I can't see who's in the chat, but thank y'all for pulling up on our first live stream. Like Ken said, it's going to be a weekly thing, so make sure you tuned in because we got a lot of gems and a lot of value that we're going to be giving out.
Absolutely. And unfortunately, guys, so sorry I'm having technical difficulties getting my slides in here. But it's just a few things that we wanted to cover tonight. Like I said, just something simple as call this, mindset. This thing called mindset. Okay, it's super important that we understand how powerful mindset is in anything that we do in life. Okay, mindset is the thing that is going to ultimately fuel our ambition towards the things and towards our goals, right? If we don't think we can do it, if we don't believe we can do it, we ultimately probably will not do it. If we have negative or pessimistic thoughts towards things, it's going to affect us internally before it even affects the things externally. So we got to empower our mind, we got to feed our mind with positive things. We got to always make sure that we are chasing positivity mindset wise first, because if we tell ourselves we're powerful, we're wealthy, we're this and we're that, and we believe those things, that ultimately helps us attract those things. So mindset, that's what mindset it does for me. That's why it's important to me, and that's why we always start everything that we do with mindset.
One of my favorite quotes, just to kind of piggyback off of that, is a mindset quote, and it's whether you think you can or you think you can't, you right. And again, if you think you can, you're probably gonna put forth the effort. You're gonna try. You're gonna attempt. You're gonna do the things that you think are necessary to get it done. If you think you can't do it, then you're not even gonna try. Like you already put yourself in a position to fail. So whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Which one you gonna choose?
And yeah, so ultimately, we got to make sure that mindset is taken care of. Make sure we're doing what we're supposed to do out of mindset. But the other piece of all this stuff is when it comes to building and training, what we really stand for ultimately is wealth and that ultimate fulfillment of life. Making sure that we are positioning ourselves in everything that we do to maximize our money, our finances, and the things that are, how can I say this? The things that ultimately giving us the most return on the hard-earned money that we earn. So we go out daily, weekly, monthly, whatever, and we put forth time, effort, and energy to earn a dollar. The goal is to turn that dollar and make that dollar the most of what it is, because ultimately life is not necessarily set up for us to have a dollar and retain most of that dollar. Because once we get paid a dollar, we already, a lot of us experience the fact that there's a such thing as tax. So immediately, sometimes that dollar turns into 75 cents. So in terms of it turning into 75 cents, we want to make sure, okay, how do we maximize that dollar going from 75 cent, not try to not make it go down to a cent, a penny, or zero. And one of the best ways we do that is by investing. And by investing, we make sure that we are actively putting our money in the best possible position, the best possible light to do what we ultimately needed to do for us as far as building wealth and building that fulfillment lifestyle. So if that for you looks like vacations, if that for you looks like owning a business, if that looks like putting kids through college, taking care of family, doing all the different things like that, you want to make sure you are putting yourself in the best position with the dollars that you earn and ultimately taking that dollar and turning it into more. Anything on that?
I'm sorry, I actually had some technical difficulties. I didn't know if you guys could see or not, but my stream did go down for about the last 2 minutes. I literally just came
Oh
back up 10
no.
seconds ago. Yeah,
We
sorry.
don't like technical difficulties here at Sellers
I know.
Enterprises. So, so we have to make sure that we do what we can to minimize those things around here. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I think I'm having technical difficulties at the same time. So give me 8 seconds, guys, as we figure out what is going on here. Right. Okay.
See.
Okay. We are fixing our technical difficulties that we are all experiencing right now. 370. Oh, let me not tell y'all my code that I just got. But yeah, so tell people more about building and training. What we all have going on around here.
Okay, so again, I missed the last couple of minutes, but being in training, we are all about wealth and wellness, and not just wealth in the form of finances and money. You know what I mean? Like we want to talk more about wealth when it comes to your health, when it comes to your relationships with family, when it comes to just your overall happiness in life. So a lot of people say they want to be successful and things like that, but success means a lot of different things to different people. So here in the Billionaire and Training Club, we want to cater to whatever your form of wealth looks like. Like whatever that looks like to you, we want to help you along the way. We want to give you the gems, give you tools that you can use to better yourself in those areas. Whether that's finances, whether that's health and nutrition, whatever that looks like for you. Like we literally want to build a community of people, like-minded individuals, where we all can come together. We can share our stories, we can share our thoughts, we can share our tips and things like that to just become better as a community. So I think in a nutshell.
Okay, cool. So we have fixed all of our technical difficulties. So if you're joining us on Facebook, drop a comment, like, subscribe, follow, share this out to people. If you are on YouTube and you are a YouTube subscriber, if you aren't a YouTube subscriber, why? Let's start there. We need everybody to go over to that YouTube. Make sure y'all following, subscribing, liking, engaging with our podcast, recent podcast and show episodes, some of the recent episode YouTube videos that have been dropped, so the YouTube shorts. Let's get that engagement going over on that YouTube channel. Follow us and listen, download, stream, whatever on all podcast platforms, whether that's Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts. Make sure y'all are tapping in and tuning into things and that we want to be dropping on a continuous basis. So again, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, YouTube live stream, YouTube videos, whatever it is, I want to all the different channels and avenues to make sure that we are presenting ourselves to you guys, giving you the gems, the tools, the tips, knowledge, strategies, the whatever you want to call it, to better any and every part of your life and on your journey to become a better person in order to chase what we like to call wealth and fulfillment and or aka financial freedom. Okay, so that's what Billionaire Training is really all about. That's what Sellers Enterprises is all about, and everything that we have to offer. That's what we're here for. We are offering things that are need-based and service-based to help you in your life. Okay, just tap in. Just tap in, guys.
I was about to say, if you are on here from YouTube, shout out to you. What's going on? Like he said, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go head over there and check it out. Like once y'all get off this live, head over to the YouTube channel, check out. We already got a couple episodes that have dropped. We actually have special guests that have been on our podcast to help give gems and value to you guys. And even with the two guests that we've had so far, like those two videos, I was there when they were being recorded, and I still went back and watched them a couple times after they got uploaded, because it's a lot of valuable information, and just hearing things from different perspectives and from different people. It's always something that you could take from it. So I would definitely recommend. Look, y'all, it's free. Like, go soak it up.
And I would even to add to what she said in terms of like having to go, like I'm sitting there doing the interview and I go back and watch these joints. Like it's because the conversations are so natural, nothing's like scripted, nothing's staged. It's like it's a natural flowing conversation. So when I sit down with my guests and have these conversations, I'm genuinely intrigued in that person and their person's story, what they have to offer to the audience and things like that. So when it comes to like sitting down and doing these things, like we're going back and rewatching it just like we're consumers of the content, because we are. But at the same token, it's like it's just that valuable of information that it's not that we just putting it out just because like we're genuine individuals interviewing genuine people, and everything that we do is from an authenticity framework to that we want to give you the best possible us, but also help you become the best possible you. All right. So again, everything that we do in terms of billionaire training, sellers prize, any business that we have is all about the best version of something, and how can we aid and assist either you or your business or whatever area of your life to become better and elevate and rise above where it currently is, to get to a point where it's closer to your goals, or get to a point where you actualize and realize your goals. So again, everything that we do at Billionaire Training, if you haven't already checked out what the Billionaire Training Club is all about, there's a free 3-day trial to it. Pricing right now, as of right now, is $27 a month, but it will be changing to $300 a year. Okay, so if you haven't tapped in for that 3-day free situation, I highly suggest you go do that, so that you can get access to the ebooks, the slideshows, and first-hand information that is not being posted on Instagram, YouTube, whatever other platform. So it's exclusive content that's inside the club right now that what you can go access for 3 days for free. And if you choose to do so after that, it's $27 a month. But I will tell you, like I said, after today and probably by the end of this week, it's going to be $300 a year. So tap in, right? But other than that, it's like we have the YouTube that's going to be dropping gems. We have ebooks and stuff like that. So it's like whatever you guys need or whatever you guys have questions about, please let us know. By all means, shoot us a DM, drop something in a chat, drop something under a post, whatever it is, and we're going to try our best to answer the questions, talk about certain topics, and give y'all what y'all need.
And I just want to say this, like, our platform, we want to be as relatable as possible. You know what I mean? We want to show you guys that we're young minorities getting to it just like you can too. It doesn't matter like your circumstances, it doesn't matter your resources, like whatever you think your obstacle is right now, you literally can overcome it. You can get through it. Like he said, as far as with the club and the membership, free for 3 days, $27 a month, that's nothing compared to the amount of value and the amount of gems that you're going to get from that space. And again, if there's anything specific that you would like for us to cover, that you would like for us to talk about, if you just have questions, if you're concerned about anything, feel free to reach out to either myself or Kenyon. We're both very responsive on all of our platforms, so definitely don't hesitate to shoot us a DM. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to connecting with you guys. I really wish I could see who was in here, but it's okay. I'm just gonna rock with knowing that I see y'all and y'all see me.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to get all these destinations that we're streaming on right now to pop up in this chat. We're gonna figure this thing out. Let me tell you something. One thing we're gonna do is figure this thing out so that we can make sure we are more interactive on this thing. Next time we may have some slides. We may pop a guest in here every once in a while, but at the end of the day, like she said, and like I've been saying this entire time, our goal is to provide the most value, as much value as possible that we can possibly give you. Right? If that's in terms of like giving you a gem, in terms of a book to go read, whether that's an investment tip, investment strategy, a business tip, a personal finance tip, or like whatever. Like we want to make sure that we have information, items, content, whatever it is, and most of it is going to be free. And we want to make sure that we emphasize that, because that's the important piece here is like how can we help you? That's ultimately why it's like how can we help you, right? Again, yes, it's this mind and it's business and things that we offer cost money, but at the end of the day, our root core value here at everything that we do is how can we help you? How can we service you? What is your pain points? What is your struggle points? And how can we help and assist you get past that point and continuously grow in whatever which way you're trying to grow? Like I said, whether that be in finance, whether that be in fitness, whether that be in faith, family relationships, freedom and fun. If y'all watch my YouTube video and know that those are the 5S that we follow. All right. So again, I guess I would kind of just lead us off at make sure you go to that YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. That's where all of the juicy value at. For those of us that like watching podcasts and interview things like that, or even just a quick how-to or like a visual type video or something like that. That's where YouTube hosts all that content. And then from there, the other back end of that content will be Billionaire and Training Club. And like I said, like we dropped and mentioned, it's 3 days free, $27 a month right now, but it will be changing to $300 a year. Other than that, continuously follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever you can find us, and continuously engage with us on those free platforms as well. So again, I think I'm finished here. We're probably gonna wrap this up and then run this back next week. But yeah, I mean, hopefully next week y'all more responsive and drop some comments and questions and so, guys.
I would say the last thing I would say to end this thing off, y'all, is just make sure you following the journey, because next to everything else that we mentioned, like this is literally a journey. And by us doing things like going live with you all and sharing all the content that we do on these social media platforms, it's literally just taking y'all on our journey. And we want to be with you guys on your journey. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the Billionaire and Training Club pretty soon. And I definitely look forward to being back here, same time, same place, next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just make sure you tell your friends, get more people involved. If you are trying to elevate and bring your people with you, because they do say it get lonely at the top, right? We want to make sure we bringing our people with us. So make sure you're sending these streams out, send these lives out. And we appreciate the support. And again, I look forward to building this community with you guys.
And on that note, CEO has signed out and the CEO is signing out. And again, until next time, again, Billionaire Training Club, again, free 3-day trial, $27 a month for that. We'll be changing to $300 a month. Go over to that YouTube, hit subscribe, comment, engage, like, share, whatever it is. Go over to them podcast platforms. Follow the podcast so that way you get all the new updates, and then listen to it on your car ride on the way to work, listen to it at the gym. Whatever you need to do to get your life right, put it up in them air. And again, remember we started this off saying mindset is the most important thing. How do you feed your mindset with positive things? You continuously watch, listen, read, and put yourself in position to see and interact with positive things and positive people. So again, that's what this community is all about. That's what our content's all about, and that's what we are all about. So again, make sure you're putting yourself in position to put yourself in position, right? So again, we are signing out. Thank y'all so much. Everybody who joined in, everybody who listening, appreciate y'all. Again, we back this Tuesday. These are gonna be 5, 10, 15 minutes every week. So if you missed it this time and you joined in the back end, make sure you join in the front the next time. And until next time, peace